So, what am I doing? Yes. So, I know in my last video, I was like, I'm gonna make more videos. And I thought about it, I was like, yeah, but when? So I decided, why not just keep making videos right now since I'm already made up and whatever. Anywho, I don't think I ever told you guys about my first time seeing Vic Mensa live in concert. And let me tell you guys, it was not all that glamorous. I feel like I just said glamorous. Like I put an R before the L. I'm still sick, guys. Bear with me. As me and my friend were standing in line, we were like, socializing with people, talking about the music and everything. And Vic Mensa drives by in his SUV and he's like, what's up? And we're like, hey Vic, oh my gosh, you're so cute. And then he went around the corner. Anyways, we get inside. I think we were like chilling in the club for like half an hour maybe before Tokyo went out. But the cool thing is, where Corinne and I were standing, there was a door, and we were leaned up on that door, and this big old security guy like walked up, and then he kind of was like, can y'all move? So we scooted over, and he opened the door. Guess who was inside? Guess. Vic Mensa, okay? Vic Mensa was inside the room, and we were standing in front of the door where he was for 30 minutes, and we didn't know. I could have broken into the room and said hey to my bae. After that happens and we realized that he was right there, we were like, okay, so he's coming on soon. And Tokyo comes on stage. And we're standing next to this couple who were really cool at the beginning of everything. But then we noticed like there was something wrong. Because when we started talking to them, they were very chill and relaxed and stuff. And they were, talking to us about where they were going to school. I forgot where they went to school now. But they started sweating. Like it was hot in the club. So at first I was like, oh, okay, they must be hotter than the rest of us. Because I was hot, but I wasn't sweating yet, We weren't even jumping that much. But they were like drenched. And then they started talking more. And I was like, oh, they're on drugs. Like legit on drugs. And I don't know what drug this was, but kids, don't do drugs because these children, went from talking like Speedy Gonzalez almost, like really, really fast, to super duper slow. Like it's like somebody hit the slow motion button and they were like, like I don't know what happened, but it was not okay at all. Don't do drugs ever. So that happened. We kind of moved away from them because they were freaking us out and they were all on me. It was just like wetness. I didn't want their drugs on me. Anywho, Tokyo gets off stage. He was phenomenal, by the way. Love him. And Vic gets on stage. I lost my mind as soon as I saw the boy because I was like, it's my husband, my other husband. Because everybody knows Donald Glover is the #1 husband of all time. But so is Vic Mensa. Anyways, I'm going to skip like so many parts and just get to the part where I was crying. So, everybody knows You Mad. Like if you're a fan of Vic Mensa, you know what You Mad sounds like, and if you don't, I'll play it now.
Ooh, I don't need y'all either. Ooh, don't wanna talk about it. Ooh, like I don't know nobody. Like I don't know nobody.
So that's the song, right? When the trumpets come in, everybody started like bouncing. I was like, oh, all right now, look at us being a unit. What I didn't know was that his fans were ragers, okay? I don't know how. I've been a fan of him since 2014 and didn't know that his fans were ragers because I'm just thinking, oh, we're just having a good time. We're getting hyped per usual because it's a doggone concert and we're teenagers. What's up? No, okay? Them trumpets kicked in and he said, I guess I don't. Why did a sea of human beings crash into me and knocked me around like a piece of lettuce, okay? It was insanity. I don't know where I began and other people stopped, because we were just all together. I mean, and then at one point I ended up on the floor and I started questioning everything leading up to that moment. Like, what is this puddle I'm lying in? What are these smells around me? Why does nobody notice that I'm on the floor? Like, you guys are actually stepping on a real human being. I wonder if this is what Mufasa felt like when he was in the valley and the wildebeest were trampling all over him. Poor Simba. But all these things were going on in my brain, and it didn't click until about like 3 seconds. Like, all those thoughts happened in a matter of 3 seconds. And then I let out the highest scream. And I think Vic stopped the concert for about 3 seconds and was like, hey! Like, I'm like, sir, I'm still on the floor. Like, I'm dying. I'm crying. Help me. Please. My friend had to like pick me up and then push people out the way. I think I almost had a panic attack because I was hyperventilating when she pulled me off the floor. I couldn't breathe. Snot was everywhere. My makeup was still intact though. High five to myself for putting that setting spray on, but goodness gracious, snot bubbles everywhere, okay? It was a hot mess. I will never, ever go to another Vic Mensa concert in a club ever again, okay? It's not safe. I love Vic Mensa. I'll go see him if he's performing in a big old venue with like a space and breathing room. But a club, not me, okay? Never. Don't do it. And kids, don't do drugs, because it's not safe. It makes you act a fool. And you can't be acting a fool if you love God. Alright guys, but really, I hope you guys like this video. I hope you like my story. Let me know if you ever want me to tell any more stories, because I've got bunches of them. They're just sitting in my head, waiting to be told. So like, let me know if you want to hear more stories. I have tons. Share this with people you know, people you don't know, people you like, and people you dislike. I don't really know why you share this with like somebody you dislike, because I feel like this is something that they tease me for. Not you, because it's not your story, it's my story. But still, share this with somebody you don't like, because maybe they'll find this interesting and start watching it. It's a win situation. I'd say win-win, but I don't really see where you win. I love you. Bye. Growing up, number 8 was something that I always felt like I had to prove to people, but I used to have long, like waist length hair. And here's the picture, since y'all probably won't believe me.